Yeah, we're about to be live in effect about what's going on. Everybody's seen the situation with President Trump, and it's okay. We got to start figuring stuff out for ourselves. We got to start relying on people about what's going on. So the situation we seen with President Trump, I know a lot of people gonna say it wasn't anything wrong with it. It's a lot wrong with it. But a lot of people trying to say he didn't put the meaning up here. But even if he didn't, people who manage his account, people who work for him, they should be fired. And people should not be able to post anything on his account unless he know and competent people in the administration know. So there's no excuse that this happened. And we're not saying there's no excuse that happened because if I'm sitting there making content, ain't nobody, well, it might have been a joke, and I understand that. I'm saying though, if he say he didn't do it, somebody in the administration did it, they need to be fired. The name must be exposed. And also, doing it as a joke, sometimes joke can be offensive to another culture. So, the people who work for him, if they did it or if he did it himself, people got to be mindful of what other people go through and other people's traumas. Okay, they was hacked. Just say they was hacked. He should be the president and come out and say, hey, my account was hacked. And they need to go try to find these hackers. Because at the end of the day, people don't know what other people go through with their traumas. Like I'm saying, I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying another person did it. I don't know. We only can go by what the media going to say. And a lot of time the media, most of them are paid. Most of them going to say what somebody want them to say. So I can never say who is right and wrong. Because people nowadays do not live on the fucking truth. So it's impossible to know who being truthful or who lying, who just doing certain shit and saying certain stuff. So you really got to you got to be an individual who really can think for themselves and don't be emotionally attached to anything and don't be biased. See, I'm not an emotionally attached person, so I can come over here and talk about Donald Trump. I can talk about Biden. I can talk about Ms. Harris. I can talk about the Obamas. I can even talk about me. It's all satire. Cause at the end of the day, what I say about me, I can be brutally honest about me and still be comfortable who I am as a human being. But people don't do that nowadays. So if people doing this shit for clicks and likes and views, if so, they need to be exposed. So if people like to come in and discuss this, we can have a discussion. But I don't want to be in an argument with nobody about anything that you don't have facts on. You going on your emotions. Because you mostly driven, keep your ass off the page and we're going to go live. If you want to come in, have some concrete facts, do some studying. Don't just be making up stuff you done heard through scuttlebutt, you done heard in the barbershop, beauty salon, in your mama house, your daddy house, and a car on the radio. Make sure you have facts. When people say stuff, always do a fact check on the shit they say when it come down to stuff pertaining to your life and your livelihood. It's real easy for people to do that. Now we got 102 people in here. I appreciate everybody coming in. Is a follow. Please follow everybody you see on the wall. Trump didn't think Obama was American. Well, not thinking somebody is not American do not mean that you're racist. But you making comments and putting up memes like that is very offensive because we always been called the ape word. And it's not really a good look for somebody in a high political power. He said he didn't do it. He said somebody and his administration did it. The people in the administration should be walked out the White House. And nobody should have access to his account where nobody managing his account. Make sure the right shit is being posted. Even if it don't be ran through him, he should have a person that's competent enough, that he trusts enough, that they ain't going to make unconscious decisions. Don't forget, this was a dumb move for whoever did it, or if he did it, or somebody in the administration did it. And also, like I said, this is a follow. Please come in. There's 166 people in here right now. Everybody, please follow the host. The host will try to follow you back. Only can follow up to 10,000 people. And also, everybody, please let power tap the screen. If you like to invite yourself in, you can invite yourself in. But once you come in on this live, anytime you come in, you got to turn your camera on. I'm not talking to no blank screen. Turn your camera on. We have a good discussion. But if we're gonna get down to arguing and fighting and cussing everybody out, I got to delete you because We too old to go back and forth about some shit that you should be kind of knowledgeable on. Because if you giving somebody your vote, if you're going to vote MAGA or you're going to vote Democrat, if you going to give these people your vote, you should be knowing what you're voting for. You should be knowing the policy they have at hand. If not, you being led to the slaughter. You going into the world blind. I would never vote for anyone if I don't know what the administration is doing. It got to align with my value as a person. And nothing in the Democratic Party aligned with me. Nothing. Never have. I never voted Democrat a day in my life. And I never voted, that's a lie, I voted for Barack. And I voted for a guy named Blair Johnson in City Council. That's the only 2 times I ever voted Democrat. I never voted Republican. I never voted for no political party because I'm still in the same situation I've always been in. My life haven't changed. It haven't gotten no better. It haven't grew unless I go out there and do the freaking work. If I don't do the work, ain't nothing going to happen. I can't rely on nobody else doing the work. You trying to rely on other people doing the work, it's going to do you a disservice. You're going to do yourself a disservice. And you can't do that. Political party doesn't change your life. Hard work and your own effort got it. Will Griffith, exactly. But see, you have blind leading the blind. You have people in relationships telling, well, you don't vote this way, I ain't going to deal with you no more, and family and friends. How the fuck you think something going to change in your life when it's not designed? You got to get your ass up every day and put the work in. You got to get up and go to work. I just saw the whole video. It's just a portion of it. Yeah, it's just a portion of it. I understand that. But even for them to put that video up there, even with Caucasian people on there, whoever on there, we know it's funny, but you know, people know. You cannot be an educated motherfucking empire at 20 or 30 years, don't realize how the media will spin shit. That means the people who work for you are extremely incompetent. I would have seen that video and say, no, don't do it. If you're going to do it, do not put their faces on the apes. Put a white individual face on the ape. Then they won't have nothing to say. And then you could have put them on a cheetah, and you could have put them on a lion, a female lion. You got to play the game. But see, the people who empower, who smart, they really ain't thinkers. Everybody not a thinker and a processor because they got power and money. Because that was a really stupid move for somebody to work for him. Couldn't figure that out. Wait, do you contact the entrant? Wait, do you conduct this image? What do you mean by that? You said, wait, do you conduct this image? What do you mean by that? Can everybody please tap, 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 tap? Let's get them likes up. And also follow for follow. Follow the host and the host will follow you back. And also is a follow for follow. See, why should we care about what he said about the Obama? Obama not our people. He stated that itself. No, it ain't about what he's saying about Obama. And it's not that you saying Obama's not our people. But at the end of the day, we know, I seen the full video. But it's still offensive to our people. But it's not offensive when you see the whole video. It's not offensive to me because I seen the whole video. And at the end of the day, I don't vote for anybody. I don't have no political party that I ride with. But at the end of the day, his people, or he got to be more competent at what he's doing. He said he didn't do it. Somebody in the administration did it. So somebody who worked for me, if I'm the president, you getting fired that day. We walking you out the White House, and I'm going to say that the individual did that. And then just, let's see, when did Obama say that? Well, I never seen Barack says nothing negative about his people. So I just don't go back and forth where people just say stuff on here, because anybody can have a soundbite and say shit. You got to show me a video or send me a video where Barack said negative stuff about the black people. I never seen that. Whoever did that, did you get it raised? No, more likely they didn't get a raise. They should get fired. Even though the video, like I said, I seen the whole video. I think this shit is funny. But at the end of the day, a lot of people think it's offensive. They should not put up stuff that gonna be offensive to people. Like I said, all they had to do was put the monkey faces to white people and put them on a lion, a cheetah, or a bear, and you still could ban the king of the jungle. It's a game code. The people who work for you, how far are they gonna think? Well, I think the video was funny as hell too. I think it was funny, but everybody don't think it's funny. So I still think that he need to make sure that the person who did it get fired, and American people need to know who did it get fired. Trump should apologize. That tell you he's okay with it, right? Because don't forget, do he actually owe the American people anybody apology? No, but should he apologize? Yes. Cause if you presidential, you the president chief, you should apologize for what was on there. I'm not saying he have to, cause he can do what the heck he want to do. He the most powerful man on the planet. But being the most powerful man, you still gotta have competent people around you. The entire Trump 2.0 turn is strictly a day-to-day series of outrage coming from the saddest. For what? Some African people. Okay, we all okay with it. It was funny as hell. He's talking about foreign people, not black Americans. What's up, David?
Well, what I can tell you is that there is constant 24-hour surveillance in the White House. Trump's personal account on uh, Truth Social, there's no access to that other than the device that Trump has wired to access it. The idea that somebody else, a staffer or somebody else, got to that teleport and put a racist video on his account is laughable. A staffer would not take liberty to do that. An intruder would have been detected, and the excuses that people make to try and cover up his blatant racism is comical. He regularly tweets into the early wee hours of the morning. That is right in his wheelhouse to be in there at midnight, tweeting something, putting something stupid on Truth Social, and it being news the next morning. It happens every week, and we see another example of it today. And people can make all the excuses they want for it if it makes them feel better. But again, he's just a blatant racist fucking bastard, and you can either
Well,
accept it or not.
hey, we can't do no cussing on here
Okay,
TikTok.
okay, I'm through.
Okay. Now I got a question for you. Then, did you see the whole video?
Yes, I saw the whole video, and I saw the piece that he clipped, that he put out there.
Hold up.
The
I
the
just asked you
part
a
that
question.
the part that clearly amused him. I saw what he posted. I say
Did you
he
did you
posted.
did you see the whole video?
What's your point? Yes.
Now, by you seeing the whole, be open minded, cause I don't vote for nobody. I would never vote in a political party, never in my life. But one time for Barack, the first time, the second time I didn't vote for Barack because Barack, what he put in there out there, it didn't align with me and
Yeah,
my values.
all of his
So I didn't
all of
vote.
his political opponents were in that video. All political
Hold up,
opponents
hold
of
up.
his.
I'm gonna add you this question. Now that you've seen the whole video with all his political people is in there, do you still think it's racist?
He didn't make the video. He took the part out that amused him and put it on Truth Social.
But that ain't what I asked
Well,
you,
but that was my
sir.
answer. He didn't make the
Well,
video. He's
okay.
not responsible for what's in the video. He's responsible for the clip that he put on Truth Social.
But
That's my
that ain't what
My
I
that's
thing
my
asked you,
that's
is,
my
sir.
final
this
answer.
is this is
And
a
that's my
race.
final
Okay,
answer.
This is a race bait.
indigenous.
This is a race bait right now. They
And that's
trying
my
to
final
get they
answer.
trying to get Black Americans to go
Final
against
answer.
Donald Trump.
Well,
He's
David, man,
talking about
I can't
Final
deal with
he's
you,
answer.
talking
David, man.
about African people. We are not African, first and
Right,
foremost.
right.
We don't care about what he say about African people. They trying to bait us into
Hey,
going
dude,
against this
bring
man.
a S.
Go ahead, and
I'm
then
not
I
rock.
can't
We
deal with dudes,
we
but
we
dudes gonna try to be too
delineating
disrespectful.
this
I don't do all that
delineating.
shit.
Donald Trump himself know who the real Indians is to this land. He's not talking about us. He's talking about a distinctive people. Barack Obama already clarified that he's not for us, and he sold us up the river. How he going to try to give out reparations to the Africans? Why we even caring about what he say about these African people? I mean, let's be real. Up and down the timeline, you see these people eating monkeys fresh out the pot with their hair on it. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you are what you eat. Name a Black American that ever ate a monkey.
Well, I gotta ask you the same question. You seen the video, right?
Nah, I didn't see the video, but I don't care. Like, what transpired?
Okay, so you didn't. The video came out. The media showed Barack and his wife as apes. Then when the whole video came out, it got all the Democratic Party people as some kind of animal in a skit, which I think it still might be offensive. Once you see the whole video, it might not. But at the end of the day, we know how they play this shit.
Nah, I love the video then because guess what? All them people up there is black facing. They using our skin.
Exactly.
I don't care
And I
what he
don't
said
vote.
about them people. Those are not our people. That's what we gotta
Right.
take
Thank
recognition.
you. They not our
They're
people.
not our people. I don't care what he do with them or he put them on my look. We seen them eat monkeys ourselves.
They ain't our people. So I'm gonna ask you this question, bro. Do you vote?
I voted for Donald Trump. Hell yeah, I voted for him, bro.
Now me, I only voted once in my life for a president, and that's Barack. And the second time I couldn't vote for him because the stuff they try to do to our children, I was done.
Man, they talking about
I was
letting
done.
kids
I would never vote
5 or
again.
6 years. The Democrats talking about letting kids 5 or 6 years old have a epiphany in their head that I want to be a girl.
Right.
Yeah, and
Right.
they voting for all of this, man. Nah,
And they voting
these
for it.
people ain't right, bro. These
That
people
just
ain't
tell you
right,
how
son.
mentally sick they are. And the people who vote for them, if you agree with them, you just as sick.
They got a lot of old black folk in the headlock, man.
Right.
For
They
real,
got the slave mentality.
right?
Okay, Big Mike. What's up, Big Mike?
Not much. How you doing? I watched the
I feel
whole video. That is racist, man. I don't
what did you
care
see?
how you
Go
look
ahead.
at it. That is
Nah,
racist.
it's
You're
not
racist
racist to
too,
us.
man.
It's
That
funny
is
to me. I
racist.
like it.
I
I
don't
love it.
care.
Hold on. And then just let him get his point across.
I don't care. That is racist against African American people. You can ask all African American. That is racist. I don't care how you look at it. You don't put no African American people on a monkey.
Well, can I say something, Mike? Now you got two African Americans on here. After I seen the whole video, I think it's funny, but it
I
could
don't
be
think it's
offensive to some
funny.
people.
Damn.
Well, I understand it, but I think, like I said, when I first seen the video, when the media just put the clip of Brock now, I said, damn, he tripping. But once I seen the whole video, I see it's funny. You know what's racist? When you have a political machine that never ever did anything to uplift the African American population since slavery.
I live in Chicago.
And what's your ethno group? What is your ethno group?
He's Latina.
Yo,
See, I live in Chicago. We
What's your
don't think
ethno group?
he said, what's your ethnic group?
I'm a Caucasian American Indian.
So you're American Indian, and you sitting here, you're American Indian, and you sitting here riding with American government that destroyed your whole existence.
Hey, I voted for Harris and Obama twice. We love Obama's up in Chicago. We think it's racist, and everybody gonna post this, and everybody gonna post the video, and then everybody gonna get African American people against this shit.
That's your
Okay,
plan. He
we're gonna
just
ask
told his
Ivy.
plan.
How you
Hold on,
doing?
let Ivy say something. What's your take, Miss Ivy?
I feel like those people have never done nothing for the black community. I could care less. I don't see it as being racist. I see what I call racist is you vote for a party for over 60 years and get 90 something percent of the people vote for a specific party for over 60 years and get nothing, but they bring in a bunch of illegals and they give them everything and tell us to like it and to vote for them again the next time. That's what I think is very
Wow.
racist.
Wow. Okay, indigenous. What do you think about that? Damn,
I
Ivy, you hit
support
him.
ICE, and I support what the sister said. Everything down to the bone, to the Rudy, to the Tootie, man. Look,
You know
for
what I
real,
think
Wow.
about ICE?
for real, for real.
Hold up, Mike.
Hold on,
Your
Mike.
turn, Mike.
These people haven't done nothing. Obama, he try to sell. You know, he the dude that sit up here that try to give our reparations to Africa, the whole black diaspora, right, of Africa. They got proof on my page. Him and Biden, they signed off for all of these immigrants to be put ahead of us. And you see it being orchestrated in our communities. You got all these Africans and these Arabs and these Latinos. They got all the stores in our communities. Do they live in our community? No. How do they keep us as the biggest consumers? Allow us not to own nothing. The places we live in, the communities, the stores, and all of the stuff. Yeah, that all take place. And y'all in our way. You immigrants in our way. You talking about you native. You are native. That means you're native to this country, but your ancestors is from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You're a pilgrim. You're part of them. Them people that crossed my people. The Seminole War. They try to say the African Seminole War. Get the hell out of here. You know those was Indians. World War I. We know what's going on. Y'all want us to stay asleep. See, if we would stay asleep, y'all be benefiting right now. And I land with that.
Can I say something too? They brought these Africans here so they could do this Jedi mind trick with us, telling us we are from these defeated people from this defeated country where they just when they I was just talking to someone on another live, African, and I told them they talk about we're jealous of them. What are we jealous of? Y'all come here to eat off of our plate. We don't. If y'all had something, we'd be going there. Y'all come here to eat off. These people come here. They already defeated in that mind. They think they worship the white tea people. They already defeated, and they come here. They are these
Get
Democrats.
down.
Bring them in. They
Get down.
educate them. They
Get
educate them.
down.
And then they tell us these are y'all leaders, like they did Barack and all these other people. They say these are y'all leaders, and then these people do absolutely nothing for the black community. They're steady helping the Democrat Party pillage money from our community, sending it way across the fucking wherever they, excuse my language, but wherever they from or whatever, and the money never sees our community. But it's supposed to be allocated to our community, but it's allocated to some other black group in Africa or wherever the heck else they sending the money to. So no, I'm just sick and tired of people lumping us all together. The best thing Tariq did and Dr. Claude Anderson did was to help us get delineated. Thank you, brothers, for helping us get out of that burning building that we was in called the Democratic Party. I land my plane.
Good teacher. What'd you say about that, Big Mike? Then we're gonna go to ML. Then we're gonna go to Nick. What'd you say about that, Big Mike?
I mean, a lot of people complain the Democrats and all that, but remember, immigrants, people, Spanish people, been here longer than before we were, with the Indians and the Spains.
No, hold on. Let me
Immigrants
stop
been
him right
here
there. I'm
longer
sorry.
than
I'm
we
sorry.
were.
Let me just say this.
bro.
In
Hold up, bro.
in the
Let him
United
finish.
States of
I'm gonna let you get
America,
next.
in Spain, the Spanish people, everybody was here before us. White, black, whatever. The Indians been here longer. The Spanish people, yes, that we shouldn't. Well, look at Texas. They made us, force us to bring all the immigrants to them in their states. We we shouldn't bring all these immigrants from other countries because the other countries should do the background, should not allow it to happen. It's not our fault. It's the other countries didn't do their
Hey,
job
Mike,
to
you know when the
investigate on
Latinos came
them
here?
and
You
their
know,
backgrounds. They shouldn't allow it to happen in the first place.
hey Mike,
We
when
shouldn't.
did the Latinos come here?
Latinos been here longer than we have.
How long?
How long?
They've been here. They've been here.
They came here in the
17,
60s.
1800s.
In the 60s.
1600s. They've
The
been here
60s.
longer than we are.
Nah, no they did.
400,
No they did.
400
We
years
remember
ago.
our community. So you look in these movies and all these black and white movies of America. It's a certain period of time where you only see black and white American people in this country.
I live
You
in
look in the
Chicago.
slave
It's
fields.
90% of Hispanic.
When you ever seen a Latino
Well,
at a
that's
colored?
Chicago because you got a lot of immigrants
When have
there.
you
It's
ever
a
seen a
sanctuary city.
Latino at a colored fountain? Never.
Right.
They wasn't here. What are you talking about, Essay?
They wasn't here, Mike.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
what you
were.
think about
In
that, Nick?
Chicago, they've been here since the 1700s.
Well, we were here before that. What about you, Nick? How you feel about that, Nick? Well, I think Nick gone. Okay, what about you, Walk the Walk? How you feel about this?
Well,
I don't understand how you guys are still defending it.
he's
Oh, damn.
asking me a question and I would like to answer it.
No,
How
he
I
asked
feel
me
about
first.
it.
Hold up, Nick. Nick, let her go now that I get you next. Because I try to get you in. Go ahead, Walk the Walk.
Well, whoever that was saying that the the people didn't come in until the 1960s, he's absolutely correct. As a matter of fact, these Mexicans, Latinos, and Hispanics today, they are descendants of the Spaniards who colonized black Mexico, and the black Mexicans are over there hidden in the back, being abused and discriminated against heavily, while these other groups have came in there and raped them and made a new, ethnic groups are now in the front talking about that's their land. And now they're trying to push over into California, Texas, and to Arizona and other places talking about this is their land when they're actually they're nothing but colonizers, the children of the colonizers from Spain. And so, I'm 65 years old and I'm telling you that when they were called Chicanos, okay, in the beginning, and they pushed in over here into California where I'm at. So, you can't tell these people nothing because they're going to do nothing but, they don't know history, so they're going to lie. And they're going to live the lie because they're nothing more than NPCs. And I wanted to say something to Ivy. I get your point about what you're saying about, and I go with a lot of what you were saying was truth. But when it comes to the black people leaving the Democratic Party in droves, I'm here to tell you, not out of disrespect, but I'm here to tell you now, it was me with all my hollering, cussing and screaming and fighting my black people over in the Democratic Party, using all the words that I have used on this app. People are now using it. And I'm telling you, I know y'all gonna think I'm in my ego, but I'm not. But I'm tired of everybody not giving me any credit. It was me who turned this bitch upside down
We ain't got to cuss. We ain't got to cuss.
Okay, it was me who turned this upside down and and it spread like a wildfire because I kept on telling our black people, hey, you got to leave that party. And I've been fighting ever since 2003, since I came on this app. And it just spread like a wildfire. And because it spread like a wildfire, nobody know the original voice, but I'm accepting my credit. I single-handedly, and then
Well, we didn't know.
I'm not in my
Miss
ego
Walk,
though.
Miss Walk,
Well, I want
Miss
to
Walk.
say
We didn't
thank
know
you,
you
ma'am.
in
Thank you,
2003.
sister.
Okay,
We
but
didn't know
wait
you
a
in
minute,
2003.
wait a
But
minute.
hold on, Miss Walk. Hold on.
You know what? That's okay.
Hold on.
Y'all ain't got to give me my credit.
Miss
Okay,
Walk, Miss Walk.
thank you, sister.
We didn't know you, but we're gonna give you your credit. We appreciate you. So what about you, Nick? How you feel about this?
I just don't get how you guys support this there. Your prompt. I'm talking about your prompt.
So do you support what President Trump administration did?
No,
And did you see the whole video? How you feel about it?
no, just this picture. How do you support that?
Well, did you see the whole video though?
How do you support this picture?
All right, what's your ethno
What do
group?
that? Hey, what do that?
I
What do
asked
that
you the
picture got to
question.
do with us?
Did you see the picture? But did you see the whole video after
Do
you
you,
seen the picture?
my
You gotta
question is,
ask
do you
his
support
ethno
this
group.
picture?
You gotta ask his ethno group to know his standpoint on it.
No, but no. The point is, I asked,
So,
did
do
he
you
see the?
agree
He
that
said he seen the
hey,
picture.
maybe this last part was wrong? Maybe you should take that off. Do you agree with that?
Okay, you seen the video. So what do you see about the video now that you would say is racist when he got them all in the video?
I'm talking about this clip, brother. Are we doing this? Are we?
Sorry, I
I'm not. I just
accidentally
asked you a
We not
question.
brothers. We
dropped
not brothers,
myself.
man. We
Sir,
not
I just asked you a
what do
brothers.
question.
that picture
Okay,
got to do with
indigenous.
us? We don't care about
Okay.
that. Them
Hey,
people ain't
Ivy,
did nothing for
we're gonna
us.
let indigenous go. Cause Nick didn't want to answer the
Hey
question, so
Nick,
then we get to you,
we
Ivy.
not. You obviously not a part of our group. If you don't like what you seen, see, the only people that like what we seen is the people that's not getting nothing
Why
for
do you
these
like
people.
this video?
For the
Okay, tell
hold
me. Why do you
on,
like this
these
video?
people, cause these people are monkeys. They eat monkeys in their
It's a
country.
circus.
They eat monkeys
It's
in
a
their
circus.
country. All right, you show me a black American that eat monkeys. You can't.
I can't even
All
argue
right,
with you.
but
You
listen,
guys are so dumb.
what's your ethno group? I would like to know what's your ethno group.
I don't know. Latino, Hispanic, from what I
Obviously,
think.
so you down with the La Raza? Know what I'm saying?
What are
So
you
we.
even saying, man? Why do you
Can I
make life so complicated?
can I say
Why do
something?
y'all want to be a part of us now? Why do y'all want to be a part of us?
You know what, they wanted us to get upset with that. See, it's not doing what they thought it was gonna do.
You
The
guys are
blacks
so
gonna get
dumb. You guys are
mad and
so dumb.
let's join the
I feel
protest.
bad for you
No,
guys. You guys are so
we're not coming out.
That's
We
what they
don't
thought.
care.
you guys are so dumb.
Hold up, I'm gonna say something. Hey, Nick, why would you think somebody's stupid because they don't agree with you? You don't think that's wrong to call somebody stupid because they don't agree with you?
No, but you guys, I don't know. I can't even argue with you
We
guys at this
doing
point.
us. That's
No,
what we
but
doing. We
hold on,
doing
Ivy. Hold on,
us.
Ivy. Hold up. Let's break this down for hey Nick. You talking to African Americans on here. Why if we not offended, why would you be offended? I think it's funny after I
Because you
seen
guys
the
don't
whole video.
know what
Hold up,
to
Nick.
think.
Nick.
Because
Nick, please process what I'm saying. Don't do emotional
no, you
shit.
have a good point. Why, if you're not offended, that doesn't make it
No,
right.
Nick, but
Doesn't make it right.
Nick, can I please break it down for you? Now you
There's
trying to
other
go with
people
emotions.
offended. So
But I
we just gotta
understand
live
that,
by
but
what you think.
that ain't what I said. I'm asking you a question. Look, when I seen the first picture that the racist media put out there to cause conflict with President Trump, right? And then once I seen the actual video, I said the shit was funny. Why didn't it show the whole video from the get-go? Because they wanted to start a division.
So
And then once I see the whole
you don't think the president knows how to, he can't control, like, hey, maybe we should clip this part out.
well,
Like
Barack,
this looks
they
wrong.
they done made
Oh
pictures
my
of
god, dude.
Nick, do me a favor. Go online and Google. They put President what's his
It
name?
doesn't
Bush
matter. Okay,
pictures
yes,
him
they were
as a
all
monkey.
wrong. Everyone was wrong. It doesn't matter. Democrat.
I didn't
It doesn't
look,
matter.
Nick.
It doesn't matter.
We didn't
So
say
our
nobody was
president
wrong.
can
Okay,
doesn't
you're
know
right.
how to
You're
just
right.
be like, hey,
You're
let's
right.
clip this last part out because it's gonna affect a lot of
You're
people.
right.
He can't say that
I
because
Well,
respect
he's
like
so
Trump.
listen,
I
racist that he can't say
respect
that
everybody
Trump.
gonna feel the way they
because he
want to
laughed
feel.
at
So
it.
I
Like you guys laughed
respect
at it.
Trump because at least you know what you're getting from him. I can't get with all that fake stuff the
So
Democrats
how,
do.
I just
They
don't get
are
how
the
you guys
most
support him.
racist
I'm
people
sorry.
there
I'm so
is.
sorry.
I
I
respect
think I'm
Trump.
going crazy. I literally think I'm going
You
crazy.
Latinos are not a part of us. Yeah, Nick. You need to fall back. You know y'all not a part of us. The only right y'all fought for was to be white in this country. Don't play with us like we don't know our history on y'all. That's what y'all call civil rights.
No. We come to this
Fighting to
country
be
for a
white.
better future.
Fighting to be whitey.
No one's trying to be white.
No,
You
that's what your
telling me.
ancestors fought for. We could I could pull
You're
up
just coming here
I could
for
pull up
to have a good life.
autobiographies of your
That's it.
people, what they used to say about you, what your leaders said about
Who's trying to be
us and
white?
our
I'm just
fight.
saying, who's trying to be white?
Hold
Do you
on,
think
don't cut me
we're
off.
so stupid that
Don't cut me
we don't?
off. Don't
Do you
cut me
think that we
off.
can
Don't
change our
cut me
skin
off.
color?
One
Like,
moment.
who's
hold
One
trying
up,
to be
moment.
y'all.
white?
I'm still
Hey, hold
talking.
up, y'all.
I'm still
Let's try to
talking.
have hold up,
Oh
everybody,
god.
please, y'all. Let's try to have a
I
educated.
want him to explain me how we're
Hold up,
trying to
Nick,
be white
please,
because we
Nick.
can't change
I
our
only
skin
need
color.
2 seconds, Nick. Nick, let's try to have everybody. Let's try to have an educated conversation. Let's not target nobody ethnic group. Let's not put anybody down. We are adults over here. Let's not get emotional. Let's not get in our feelings. Let's try to have an educated conversation, a good dialogue. Okay, if he want to be white, let him be white. But let's talk about
I can be
shit
white
that's gonna
because I
help
can't
all of
change
us.
my skin color. It's
My
genetics.
point
You
that
Now
guys
I'm
I'm
know that.
talking
making
about
is that y'all
indigenous. We don't
Latinos,
have to call people out their
my
name.
point that I'm making that y'all Latinos never fought for the black Americans. Y'all never stood for nothing. All y'all did was come here and take with y'all hands out. You ain't got nothing but food. And what else y'all bring to this culture? Nothing. Y'all come and take out from our communities. We tired of y'all too.
All the
Okay,
every
okay. Can I
immigrant
say
group
something?
came here and just came to take. That's it. They
Okay,
gave
can,
nothing, no value to us at all.
Okay.
can I say
Now
something or no?
We got Mr. Property came in. Mr. Property, give us your point, then we go to you, Nick.
I think you
Okay.
need to stop letting people in and let us
Okay.
figure this out
How
because
you
you just
doing?
letting
How you
people
doing,
in.
host?
We can never figure the argument out.
Okay. All right. So I can I just start by saying something to Nick quick? I have a question for you, Nick. Why did you vote?
Because I think that Kamala was a better human being. I'm not
Okay.
into
So
politics.
did you vote? Did you vote based on your personal principles, or you felt like things that were important to you, or did you just vote for a person just because everybody was voting for them, or for whatever reason? Did
I
you vote
think that
personally, or
Kamala was
why did
Good
you
better
vote?
for
question.
the whole country.
Okay, so here's the
Good
thing.
question.
So you have to understand something. I feel like you being here and arguing with black people. You got to understand people. Black people are not a monolith. Ivy here, you sound like she doesn't like Africans. I'm an African, but I support Trump. So
I no, it's not that I don't like Africans. I just don't like how they're trying to do this bait and switch and put these people up and say that these are y'all leaders, knowing that these people were never from our lineage and couldn't stand us. You know, if someone want to work with us, I'm good with that. But we've been getting a lot of coons here that just trying to ride on our backs and
you
get
are
to.
right. You are
And we not
absolutely.
African. We not African.
You are
We
absolutely
are
correct.
not African.
All right,
Black
let me
Americans
just.
is not African.
All right,
No,
Slave
we're
ships
not.
never
we'll get
happened.
back to that. We'll get back to that.
Nah, the
We'll get
slave
back.
You
ships
guys,
never
you guys
happened.
just
We'll get
Hold
back
up,
to that.
y'all.
But
Hold on,
Nick,
you
hold
guys
on.
just
but
switched over.
Hey,
please,
y'all.
Nick,
Hold
let me
up, hold
finish.
up,
Let me finish,
everybody.
please.
Time out. We was going good.
Yeah,
Like I
Nick.
said, man, let everybody get their point across.
Yeah,
We're gonna go to Proper. Then
yeah,
we're gonna
Nick.
go to it.
So what I'm saying is,
Hold up, Proper. We're gonna go to you.
all
Then
right.
we're gonna go to Winnie. Then we go to Indigenous. Then we're gonna
And
go
then
back to
there's gonna
Nick.
be 20 more people who show up, and then we will never
Hey, Nick,
resolve
come on,
anything.
Nick, man. Nick, we
No,
trying to
so
do this
Nick,
shit
no,
right,
because
man.
I'm really,
Lord Jesus.
I want you to come here and I want you to learn something because I'm here to learn something.
We're
Okay.
here to learn
And
something. We're
same
here to
with
have a
you. I
good
want you
conscious
to learn
dialogue.
something too.
Right. So
Nick, please. Proper. Then we're gonna go to Indigenous. We're gonna go to Ivory. We're gonna go to Walk. We're gonna go to Wendy. Then we're gonna go to Nick. We're gonna give everybody a voice. But don't come on, y'all. We too old to be arguing about shit that we should have the information on. And people should be in here trying to learn because if we born here as Americans, we the only one went through the struggles on this country when we were getting butchered. So we should have more rights to have a certain feeling than anybody who migrated here. That's all we're saying.
okay.
Okay, go ahead. Finish your point Proper.
All right.
Then we go to Indigenous, then Ivy, then we're gonna go to Walk.
So I believe that Trump is the president of the United States. I don't hold Trump to any moral hierarchy or anything. He's not my father. He's not my brother. Whatever. He's the president of the United States. I voted for that man based off principles, based off things that's going to matter to my kids. It's going to matter to the women in my life, and so many other. He had specific things that he advocated for, which is why I voted for him. Now I didn't just vote blindly. Okay. So when it comes to
Okay.
that, when it comes to this video, I could care less. First of all, Obama never did anything for me or black people, so I could care less. And this video was specifically about the Georgia Democratic elections. So this was mocking Democrats. Now, I'm a Republican, so anything that makes fun of leftists, I'm all for it. Which is why I think this video is funny, and that's basically it. And I'll land my plane there.
Okay, Indigenous.
Yeah, you notice, hey, Mr. Proper, I noticed that you said you voted for specific things that he stood for, Obama, right? So I'm quite sure that you know that he signed off for the Black Americans.
No.
No,
He said he voted for Trump.
He voted for Trump.
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
I
said.
could have sworn he said he voted for Obama's
No.
first
No,
term.
He
I
said
said
he
I
didn't vote
did.
for.
I
He
said he
said he
didn't
don't
do
remember
anything for us.
Barack. He voted
Obama
for
didn't
Trump. He
even
said,
ran. What are you
yeah.
talking about?
All right,
He
my
said he voted for
mistake.
Trump.
Nick, pipe down, Nick. What the hell?
Nick, come on, Nick.
Hey,
No,
yeah,
but
Nick,
but
you gonna
listen.
be
I'm
How are you
glad
gonna argue?
that
You
you
don't
on
even
the
listen.
same page as the Black Americans, Mr. Proper. And I would love for you to start spreading the information to your people about Black Americans not being African. In our whole lineage, we're different phenotype and different structure, skeleton structure, hair grow different, everything. We're not the same people. We are the colored people of America.
What about
Africans,
evolution?
y'all are Hemites. We are Shemites.
Yeah, but what about evolution? Do you believe evolution based
No,
on
I don't believe in that.
climate?
No.
Okay, all right, but the thing is, I believe
Hold up,
black
proper. Hold
black
up, proper.
folks
Hold
have
up,
to come
proper.
from
Hold up,
somewhere.
proper.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Proper. Hold your thought. Hold your thought.
All right.
Cause we got to give everybody a chance on the panel. Hold your thought. Let him finish, and we can go to the next person. Cause we want everybody to have a voice.
I land my plane with that, bro.
Okay, you next.
Can I go
Ivy.
before the
Then Nick.
new
No, he
people
said I
go?
was next. Let me finish this one, okay?
Go ahead, Ivy. Then Nick.
Okay. I really feel like I'm sorry. I was drinking my coffee. I feel like that picture. You know, people want us to be triggered by something that has nothing to do with us. You know, I think Trump is a really good president. I like what he's doing. I voted for him, and I wish he could get another term. The Democrats have been, I think they have imploded already. They're destroyed. They're disgusting. They're just, I mean, the things that they have pushed off in the Black community, we have always been a spiritual people, and they pushed a lot of degeneracy and yes, when they put our men in prison for 20, 30 years for nonviolent crimes. What do you
I
expect?
was one of them.
Huh?
I did 17 and a half years in the Fed for the war on drugs.
Yeah.
And the shit is still out
Yeah,
here.
put our men in prison for
First time offender.
took our men out the game and left us women alone with children that we had to raise when everybody is against us. Yes, they are against us. And then they telling us, then you got the people telling us, now you can't afford these kids, so you need to unalive them. You know what I'm saying? You need, and then there's the
Right
daycare.
now?
There's the daycares. Let me finish. There's the daycares
Put it in
who's
support.
abusing your children,
Oh my!
doing things to them because you don't have a man
Oh,
in the
this is so
house.
crazy. I'm gonna leave it.
What? I mean, I'm just
I'm
saying
leaving
this
the
has
chat.
been this has been a destruction on the Black family. That I'm done. I'm just saying it has been. Everything that's been done in this country have just been denigrating,
You support children. You
and
support
then they
Trump at the same
made
time. That
us,
is crazy. I'm leaving the chat.
and then the Democratic Party made us the face of LGBTQ. They made us the face of welfare. They made us the face of everything that's degenerate.
Security over about.
Excuse me, Ivy. Hey,
She
Aaron.
probably got tired of
Hey,
waiting.
Aaron.
No,
Hey, Aaron. Unmute yourself, Aaron. Unmute yourself. We hear you in the background.
Getting quicker that way.
I guess maybe she's
Aaron,
planning on,
unmute yourself.
if she doesn't work out here, she's
He's still
I
talking.
think
Drop
you
it
need a
down.
mod.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Okay, my fault.
the unit.
Ivy, go ahead.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
was
go to
just saying the
Walk next.
Democratic Party made us the face of degeneracy in this country.
Yeah,
And
Ivy,
I'm
right.
and I'm glad we're starting to say, no, this is not us. And then they tell us in 1988 to be African American, where there's a catch-all. Anybody with any melon could come in and be they're telling us we're nothing, we're nobody. Because anybody could
Facts.
come in here and be African American. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Right. They got all these.
Now, how
You
you
see
feel
a lot
about
of
that walk the walk?
my fault.
Hold up, we're gonna go to walk the walk. Then we're gonna go to Bellamy.
Well, I just wanted to make a point. We must not forget what President Obama done to Gaddafi and Libya, that part of Africa, and how it's been suffering ever since that he helped their wealth to be snatched away from them and the fall of the people over there. And so for me to see him in his monkey suit, it doesn't bother me at all. Really, it doesn't. Because he's a part of what's not going right for the Black community, and he's down for helping cripple the Black community, and I'll leave it at there.
What about you, Bellamy? Then we're gonna go to proper. Then this. See, I like it like that when everybody get their point across. Look how smooth it's going.
Yes. Just want to piggyback off of what she said. It just feels as if we're moving the goalposts for this bigot because we support his views. If any other presidents that didn't share the same viewpoint did similar, you guys would be outraged. That's all I'm saying. I'll land my plane there.
Okay, Mr. Proper.
Yeah, I just want more Black Americans to basically be more open to the diaspora of Africa. Now, I understand a lot has gone down, and I'm always trying to bridge the gap between Africans and Black Americans, and I think that's basically my point.
Okay, Indigenous. Tap on that.
Man, that door been
Yes,
open
sir.
since the 60s. Like, I find it ironically funny. Now all of a sudden ICE is running around. Now y'all want to be friends. Okay,
Oh
my
no.
brother. We done stabbed you in the back so many times. But let's please start all over, my brother. I know it's 100 knives in your back. But I want to start all over. Fresh start, please, brother. I will not stab you again. Man, we ain't for that, bruh. We ain't for none of that. We had the door open to you Latinos. We had the door to you Caribbeans. We had the door to you Haitians. We had the door open to all y'all diaspora. Now all of a sudden, we figuring out we the goose that lay the golden eggs. That's why these people don't want to let us go. And y'all the people here that try to erase us off the land. See, y'all coming here studying us and trying to talk like us, and then get up on these platforms, and then soon as y'all win something, oh, this is for Nigeria. Oh, for the immigrants that built this country. Your immigrants ain't built nothing. You know your Africans are not even 80 years old in this country. So how y'all built this country? Y'all ain't even been here for 80 years.
I don't mean to skip the line, but I like the rebuttal.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all ain't been here for 80 years. Man, get out of here. You can't even rebuttal on that. We're tired of y'all cosplaying us. Why y'all not inheriting y'all culture? We used to grow up seeing y'all dancing around fire, dancing butt naked. And why
We
y'all
still do.
embracing our culture?
We still do.
Hey,
There's
give me a
nothing wrong
second,
with
y'all.
that.
Hold up, y'all.
Why
It's
y'all
my
Hey, give me a
turn.
embracing
second.
our
It's my
Hold up,
culture?
hold
It
up.
turn.
is something wrong
He
with
said
Hold up,
that.
I'm
y'all.
at
Hold
the
up.
It's
No, it's
called
not.
indigenous.
culture
Give me a
appropriate, and
second.
It's called
yes,
Give me a
Nigel,
culture.
y'all
second.
turn to talk. The brother is
Hold up, y'all. Give me a
specifically
second. Give me a
explained the
second.
order
Give me
in
a
here.
second.
You
Hold
gotta
up, y'all.
understand something.
Hold up, y'all. Let's not argue with each other, man. Let's be respectful. So we on my man up top. Then we gonna go back to Ivan Proper, but we got a new guest in. He gonna get his point across too for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I land my plane with that because
Hey,
these
and
people
you
is
gotta control the
disrespectful.
narrative because they gonna start
I
screaming
land
and
with
stuff.
that, bro.
Okay, it's my turn, right? Okay, yeah, I agree with indigenous. We have had the door open for, like he said, since the 1960s. Nobody wanted to come in because they didn't feel like they had nothing to get from. I mean, because everybody was scheming behind our backs with the Democratic Party. Everybody was conspiring against us. How we go take from what these people just suffered and fought for, we go give it to a whole new group over in Africa instead of giving it to these people who actually fought for it. That's what happened. Everybody was conspiring against us. And now that we notice, and one thing about Trump's presidency, all of this stuff, even though we knew it, but now we see it in clear, broad daylight. Everything has been exposed. You guys are no better, and I'm not trying to be funny, and I don't mean to be mean, but you are no better than any other immigrant group that came here to this country. All of y'all came here to take from us. That's it. I land.
You take from us, though. What do you mean by that?
I mean, take. These people came and take. We fought, our ancestors fought for everything in this country. And then look what happened. They brought all these people in here to benefit off of our backs while they were terrorizing our communities, putting drugs in our communities, and putting our men in prison for nonviolent crimes while these people take our place. That's
You
what
want to
But
ask a
happened.
question? Let me
hang on,
explain that
hang on,
Specifically
question
though.
too.
taken.
They
Hang
come
on
here to
before.
take because of the specific fact that Obama and Obama and
Order. We're
this
not
other
going in
dude. Hold
order. I
on, let me
like my
just
turn to
land with
speak.
this.
If we just
Obama and
all
this other
just
dude
going,
written these dudes off to try to get our reparations. How do they connect to our reparations?
You're
But
right.
when you say
They don't connect.
are we in free
you're
flow?
making
That's
it
what
Because I
I'm
seem
like the
talking
like
about
you
rebuttal
gotta.
taking.
too.
Yeah, they taking from
They
us.
made
You're
us.
talking about.
They
You're
made us.
making it seem like you guys
You
are victims.
no no
Like, come on
no. We're
now.
not victims, but we're now speaking about the scam that's been
Did
going
you
on
know that
against
Black
us.
Americans are the only people that specifically redline? Come on, are you hip or what, bruh?
We
No,
We
hang on.
redline, but Africans are not.
I'm not disagreeing with your larger
Africans is not
points.
redline. That's how they take from us because they come in our
I'm
communities.
not
We
disagreeing with
can't
your
get them
points, but a
loans.
lot of these people that come to this country, They come here with a mindset.
No, they come here pick.
They
They
come here to
picking.
take from the blacks. The blacks.
True.
That's what
That's
they
not
come
true.
here. They come to
The whole
assimilate
purpose
with
of
the
them
black,
naming us African Americans,
the
I gotta put the
African
puzzle
Americans.
together.
Yeah. So they can take
That's
for
a,
the
that's a
stuff that
victim
our
mindset.
Man, we was
ancestors
originally
brought
Why
us.
named
do that?
Indians. I
You
got
can't.
the proof,
Host,
man.
You're
restore some
generalizing a
order.
whole
Can
group
the
of
host
We is
people.
not
restore some order,
African.
please? It's arguing. Host, restore some order, please.
Who is you?
So I have a question. Indigenous and Ivy,
Yes.
why do you all call yourselves African Americans?
We
We
Which
don't.
I
don't
don't
call
believe that
ourselves
you're
African American.
African.
That
We
name just
don't
came
call
along. I
ourselves.
remember.
That was something pushed
Wait,
on us.
how old
But
are
you
you?
call yourself
Mr.
African
Proper, how old
American.
I
are
don't
you?
call myself that. And the
Mr.
reason,
Proper.
listen, and the
Mr. Proper,
reason
how
that
old are you?
started.
I'm
How old are
36,
you,
sir.
Mr. Proper?
36.
You's a young boy compared to me.
Okay.
So don't hold on. Don't ask me no damn
Let,
questions what I was around for when they switched up our names.
let me
I
let me
remember when
answer
my
that.
uncles was pissed off about being
Yeah.
called African American. Who
Let
were the
me
only
an-
people that went through name changes?
Okay, can I say something? Let me answer
The
that.
hell is
The
wrong with
reason,
this nigga,
the
man?
re-
But
this
did you
happened.
realize when I
Listen,
came
listen,
in here,
Mr.
I
Proper,
addressed you
Mr.
as
Proper, Mr. Proper. The reason
Black
that happened
American?
in 1988 with Jesse Jackson.
Yes, correct.
Listen. He wanted to us to be African Americans, so the Africans that's coming here to this country can acclimate and take what we fought for. That it was just a bait and switch. It was a scam all along.
But you just sat here and called yourself African American.
We gotta look
I
because
never
that's
called
the
myself
terminology.
African
No, I'm
American.
talking about.
We
I'm talking
can
about
call ourselves that because
indigenous.
you're not gonna sit up here and play stupid like you don't know who that name was created for.
Right. You
It's
should
created
not.
for the
That's
Soul
my
Brother.
whole point.
And let
That's
me
my
sit
whole
up here and
point.
say this. Do any of y'all know who the Soul Brother is? Who is the Soul Brother? I dare you to say the African. We know who the damn Soul
Yeah.
Brother is.
Can I say, can we go to Jamaica and then start calling ourselves Jamaicans? Can we do that, y'all? What if I go to Jamaican and have a baby? Now, is my baby a Jamaican? Or is my
So,
baby, huh?
so Ivy, what I'm saying is, so when I came in here, right, I respectfully addressed you. I called you Black American, but
Like,
then indigenous started saying African American. So
Because we
that's
know
where
who
the
that terminology,
disconnect.
I just explained that
Can I
to you.
just
that
We
was
know
finish?
who
supposed
that
to be,
terminology
yeah.
was created
African
for. It
American
wasn't
was
created
supposed to
for
be,
y'all.
it was
I
created for
remember when y'all
us.
used to
I'm
laugh at me.
African
Let me say this,
American.
sis. I remember when an African man laughed at me when I sat up here and said that I was African American. What is this? African
It
American.
is
Now y'all
funny.
want to claim it. Now y'all want to claim it though.
It
It was a
Because
form of
they get the grip.
identification.
They get
It
the
was a
grip
form
off
of
of us.
Do you
identification
understand
for you
the
could
meaning
get
of the
for
word
you to get an
African American?
understanding of my ancestors.
I'm
We
African American.
no,
I
you're
am
not.
I
No,
am
you're
an
You're
not.
not.
African
Just
born,
because you're
No.
born in
naturalized
America
Wait a
doesn't
minute.
make you an
What
African
country
American.
what country do your family come from?
They come from Ghana.
Then you
You
Ghana
from
American.
Ghana. You
You're
from
Ghana
Ghana. This
American.
is
You're
a
not
topic we
African
already
American.
went
You're
over.
Ghana American.
Right.
Ah.
Right. Talking about you. Get out of
How can
here.
you be two continents? Y'all
Right
don't even
about
call
that,
That name
yourselves
was
Ivy.
African.
specifically made for a lineage
Look,
of people that you do not
they
connect
don't.
to.
Yeah,
Hold on,
they
let me
don't
say
even call
this. Let
themselves
me say this,
African.
sis. Let me say this. That name is for a specific lineage. Are you connected to that lineage?
African.
It's a grip.
Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. Are you
I am
connected to
African. I
that
was
lineage
born in
that name
Africa.
was made for? Yes or no?
Y'all, they act
An
like they
African
one people.
American, an African
Are
American
you
is not.
connected to
He,
that lineage of people
he's
we're not
disingenuous.
answering the question, sister.
He know that
What
they're
is your
not African
question?
American.
The
Ask the
We already
question. Let
know
me
that.
ask him the question.
What
Are you
lineage? What are you
connected
talking
to the
about?
lineage of people that name was made for? Yes or no?
What African American?
Are you connected
And
to the name? Answer the question. Are you connected to the name that name was specifically named for the people, the
the
lineage of
question
people?
you should be asking me is,
Are you connected
what
to
do you
them? Yes or no? You're not
understand?
going to
What
go
is
around the
your
question, brother.
understanding?
You're not
You're
going
a
to go around the
That's the
question.
Ghanaian.
thing. If you want
You're
to have
not
a
a part of that
dialogue with me,
lineage
right?
that name
I
was
don't,
made
I
for.
don't,
Sir,
look,
listen.
I don't
You see,
understand
that's the
why people,
BS.
If you want,
why would anybody who have a culture for so many, why would they want to give up their culture
oh
to
my
be a
God.
blanket African?
No, I asked him a
That don't
question.
even
He
make
still
any
didn't
sense.
answer it, and it's not even
One
getting me
You
upset.
have
It shows his lack of
Ghana
person's
culture. Why
it shows
would
his
you
lack
want to?
of intelligence. He's
Your
not even trying to
understanding
answer the
of the word
question.
African American
Are
is
you
probably
connected
different
to the
from mine.
lineage of people that
So
name was made for?
The
Yes or
Can
reason,
I
no?
say something, you
you're
guys?
saying these blanket
Can I say
statements. Like, what are you
something, you
talking
You
guys?
have a
about?
I'm
whole
asking you a
culture in
question.
Africa,
Hey,
and
host,
you
could I
letting
ask
it
you?
Host,
Could
can
you
I
get him to
God.
answer
say
this question,
something,
host?
Now
please?
this
who
is
does
becoming
that?
an argument.
Host, can I
Are you
say something,
connected?
please?
Could I get some
Yeah,
silence,
man.
please? Could I just get him to
No,
answer this
I would
question?
like to say
I'm not
something.
even
I've been
done, sis. I'm
listening to you
sorry.
guys for a while, and I would
I'm
like
not. I
to
want
say
to him to answer
something.
this question.
Well,
He
wait
said
a
he
minute.
African
Let me go
American.
on and say what I got to say.
How you
Why are we?
African
Y'all,
Why
American?
are
You're
we
not
sitting
connected
up
to
arguing
the
here.
this?
people.
Wait a minute,
Let her
indigenous.
speak, cause
God
he ain't gonna
damn.
answer it.
How are you connected to
Is
Let
Are
are
you
her
you
connected
going
to
to
the
speak.
lineage
say
of
Let her
Black
something?
speak.
Americans?
Can you let her
Host, are
speak,
you going to
indigenous?
control your life or what?
God damn.
I mean, I don't see nothing funny.
Well, it's the you guys aren't letting anybody
Well, yeah,
speak.
because I would like to speak up. They've been going at it for probably about maybe 10, 15 minutes. I
Nah,
wanted to
y'all
say
just let him
something.
weasel his way
Okay,
out of
well, let me
answering the
just say
question.
something,
I was
indigenous.
still in the process of asking
Well,
him a
you've been
question.
talking for so long.
Oh
Can
my
I
God,
jump
my head
in?
hurts.
Can I jump
Indigenous,
in?
let her
God
talk.
damn, can I jump in?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Jump
What I
in.
wanted to say, y'all sitting up here arguing with this person with the black face and all that stuff on his profile, but I'm here to tell you this guy is not African. This motherfucker is Mexican. I'm listening to his dialect. He is not no goddamn
Yo,
African. He is
I'm
not
Mexican.
African.
Okay, I eat chalupas. I like chalupas, and I
He
like
is not. He
empanadas.
is not. He is
What
not
else? What else do I
African.
like?
Listen to
Tacos.
him speak. Listen to him. He's
So,
not.
so
They doing that all the time now. They
Yo, is
go
this for
find.
real right now? Is
No,
this real right
listen.
now?
What they do is they go get a profile and they make a black face and then they hide
Bro,
behind the black face
what the
and
fuck? Let me
get us
turn my
up here
camera on, bro.
arguing on some
Let me turn my
bullshit. But
camera
this
on. This
motherfucker
is
is a
fucking crazy.
Mexican. I'm telling you.
oh, that's
Oh
funny,
shit! I
man.
can't turn my camera on. Damn,
That's funny.
I can't even turn my camera on.
Let's get this guy off.
Can you hear the Mexican in
Yeah, I
him?
hear it. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
chalupas.
I'm
trolling.
telling you,
Olele.
he's not African, he's Mexican.
Bro, I'm from Ghana. Like,
No,
for real,
this
what are you
bitch
talking
ain't from
about?
Ghana. He from Mexico.
I was born in
Hey,
the
stop
Volta.
cussing. Hey, we
Listen,
can't
I
be
was born
cussing
in
now.
the
Come on,
Volta
y'all.
region,
Y'all getting
the east part, the eastern part of Ghana.
hold up, y'all. I'm back. I got somebody who we're gonna be talking, but please, nobody got to cuss nobody out, man. Let's be adults. You can be a Democrat or Republican, get along. We not the Bloods and Crips and White Lord disciples. Come on, y'all. Let's do it like adults now. Let everybody get their point across.
Okay, well, y'all
So
wasting y'all breath because this guy is a Mexican up here who got y'all
hold
going.
on, Miss Walker. Now you're being racist, Miss
No,
Walker.
I
That's
ain't
wrong.
being racist. He
Oh
really
my
is a
Yes, you
God.
are.
Mexican. I'm
Yes, you are.
serious about what I'm saying. He's
But it's still
Mexican.
racist. No matter how you feel,
Well,
it's still racist.
racist, black people can't be racist because we don't
Yes, black people
control.
can be racist.
Racism is
Come on, Miss Walker.
controlling this system. We do not control this system.
Miss Walker, you just said some racist stuff. You can be racist too
No,
now.
because I recognize a black face when I see it. Somebody hiding behind a black face.
That's your opinion, but you still
No,
don't have
it
that
ain't my
disrespect
opinion.
about it.
It's a fact.
Wow.
Tell him
How old are you?
cam up, cam up,
How old are you?
cam
How old are
up.
you?
I can't cam up.
Hold
I
up,
don't have
Miss
Can you
enough
Proper.
hear?
Hold up.
followers.
Can you hear him?
Miss
He's
Walker.
not an
Miss Walker.
African. He's not an
Right.
How old are
African.
you? How old are you, Miss Walker?
Mexican.
Miss Walker, how old are you?
It don't matter. I'm 99
Oh,
years
Lord God.
She's
old.
65. She's
Wow.
actually
I'm
65.
99 years old. And
Wow.
it
Lord
don't
Jesus.
matter.
Look how nigga was up. Ain't this crazy?
I'm trying to educate you guys, and y'all gonna be in denial. This
Bro,
guy is not.
this
See
is
how he said,
dangerous.
bro? See how he said, bro? Only Mexicans always say, bro. I live around them all the goddamn. I live around them
Indeed, y'all grandmama
24/7.
was great.
Only
Yo.
them Mexicans say,
This is
bro.
good though. This is
Hey,
not too
let's just
bad.
drop him. Drop that proper
Yeah, I'm
guy.
telling you, he said, bro. Only Mexicans always say, bro.
Yeah, drop
He
that
Wow.
guy.
ain't
Bro
Mexican, he
is short
African.
for
I'm
brother.
listening to his dialect. Now, if y'all can't catch on, don't mean that I can't catch on.
Okay, you're right. Hey, y'all, you're right, he Mexican. Now, we're going to go to Mr. Proper. We want to hear your dialect, Mr. Proper.
Yeah, so I was born in Ghana and I've been here since I was 9 years old. So I still have a little bit of an accent, right? And I was educated in Ghana. So therefore, I know the proper English
No,
compared to
he's
Mr.
not. He's not. I'm telling y'all. I'm
Hold up,
my
man,
brother.
Walker. Let the man get his point across. Come on,
Listen,
baby.
Walker,
Be
this is your
respectful.
opinion. I understand this is the internet. However way you feel, I that's how you feel, and I respect that. Right? That's cool. That's it. Like, are we done here? Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, Mr. Proper. And then we're gonna go to indigenous. Then we're gonna go to Ivy.
Yeah, I've been lost. I just so my question is to indigenous and Ivy is you mentioned something about Africans stealing stuff or taking stuff. Well, I feel like what I took from America is basically education. I came here and I was educated. So I don't understand the notion of stealing or taking stuff. Like, what does that mean?
We didn't say you stole none. You came and you got a better life than you would have had where you're from.
Yeah, I'm done with this dude. I'm done with you.
Yeah, we understand. We're not even going to talk.
I really only want to respond to this nigga.
Did you hear when he
This
said,
dude.
bro?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what this dude is, bro. You hear me, host?
Go ahead, tell me what I am.
This dude right here, he's like a swamp clogger.
What
You know
does
what
that
I'm
mean?
saying? He want to keep our waters dirty and muddy.
What does that mean?
You didn't have to shoot, old man.
You know what I'm saying? This dude he's here to cause misconfusion from us building. He don't want us to
I
build.
agree. We should
And
drop
do you ever understand what this kind of?
You don't want us to build. You're not here to learn. You're not here to learn. You're here to teach.
You have a victim
You
mentality.
here to teach.
Man,
You
when
here to
you said
teach.
bro, you gave yourself
You here to teach white man ideology. You here to teach white ideology. And I ain't got nothing to say to you, man. But
I'm not saying
I'm
that
gonna
to
respond to the prompt. We don't care about Obama and his people being showed as these Democrats. We don't care about Democrats. We support ICE. And I'm down with Donald Trump making that damn video. He should have posted the whole video.
Had to be a senator working in the world, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Honey, I'm telling you, when that guy said bro, he gave himself away because that's all Mexicans always say is bro. Bro. You gave yourself
Hey,
away.
y'all, let's just ignore him.
Look at even in his laugh.
This
he laughed like
is
a
the
Mexican.
problem within our community, within the black community.
No,
you got
we
people
don't.
like this.
Our community, that's our community they move y'all into.
You're trying to trigger
This
us.
is our community. We don't want y'all in our community no more.
My kids,
And
are
we
black
calling
Americans,
ICE on
so
you and your
therefore,
kids.
I am part of your community.
I'm calling ICE on you and your
Regardless
kids.
of how you like it or
I'm calling
not,
ICE on you and your kids.
I'm still. You can't. I'm a citizen. I'm sorry.
I don't care. Their birthright citizenship is over. We calling ICE on you and your kids.
That means for you too. You can go. That's what that means.
We calling ICE on y'all.
How you indigenous? Like, what tribe are you from, though? I want to know. What tribe?
That's none of your business, because you don't need to know
No,
none of
let's
our
ignore this guy. He
no,
just
you
here
wanna-
to
you wanna
cause
address me,
confusion.
so I
Let's
wanna
ignore
know.
him.
Time out.
Hey, indigenous, you gotta answer that question. You can't tell him that because that'd be wrong.
My tribe,
it
my
down where you
grandfather,
from.
my grandmother is Comanche and Cherokee.
Okay.
God.
Yeah, that's all you had to do. Say,
But I feel like
we too old to be in our feelings.
I feel like it's not.
Why
it's
should
not,
we be talking
It's
to
not.
our
Why
own-
should we
Are you-
explain to
are
these
you, like, on a
nobodies?
reservation? Did you like? I want to know
Why
more
we?
about
No,
you, man.
I got family reunions. I got family pictures.
They just
I don't
come
have
to
nothing
the.
to prove to you. Why? So you can screenshot my stuff and try to mimic it or
Oh,
something?
you see, there you go again.
Yeah,
You
they just come
monologue.
to. They
You
come
think
listen
everybody's
to
a
us.
monolith.
They come
You
to
think
our
everybody's
site
gonna
so they
dox
could
you.
get
Nobody cares about
information.
you.
Yeah, they only come up here for information.
Yeah, and then they start cosplaying us.
And
Yeah.
day, and then day.
Did
Okay.
you hear him? He don't sound African at all.
I don't care
Oh
what
my
he
God!
is.
I am supposed to
He's
talk
an
like
immigrant.
this. Oh my God!
He's
oh,
an
shit.
immigrant. He
Oh,
goes.
God.
I don't
What the
even look
fuck?
at them as in what they are anymore.
Sorry
I
for
just look
cutting.
at them as immigrants, foreigners. He's an immigrant.
Hey,
That's all
Mellow,
you gotta
Mellow.
keep locked in your head.
Mellow.
He's an immigrant.
Let me mute up.
And he's disrespecting his own children. If he does have children that are half black by having him being with a black woman, and he's on here doing us the way he doing us. He's messing over his own black
Doing
children.
what? Yo, I swear, I feel like you have a mental illness at this point.
This is the reason why these
Hold on, I got a question for him. I got a question for him. I got a
You,
question
you
for
have
him.
a mental
I got a question
problem,
for him.
man.
What do you bring to this platform? What are you bringing here?
not a damn thing.
Well, I was here peacefully until I got
No, I'm
attacked.
asking, what do you have to bring to this prompt, bruh? What do you have? Like, what do you have to elevate us? What
A
information
dialogue?
do you have to elevate the Black Americans?
A dialogue.
Man, this guy is Mexican.
So let me ask you a
Because
question.
I'm
Are you the
sitting
host?
up
Are you the host indigenous?
and this is so
What do you have to bring to the
disrespectful.
platform?
You're not the host.
Oh, okay.
He came over here to score some points. He got 110 points,
Oh boy, here we
which
go.
is probably about what, 17 cents or something. You gonna sell your soul and your black children out for 17 cents, bitch?
I mean, can we have some critical thinking conversation, please? Because you just been dancing
You
around
see, we
We
stupidity.
don't
don't
trust you. Why
respect
don't you just
you.
drop
You've been
down?
dancing around
We don't
dumbness,
respect
idiocy,
you.
stupidity the whole time for
We
like the
We
don't
don't
past 10
trust
minutes.
respect
you. What
you.
are you up here for if you don't
You
bring nothing
wasting
to
our
us?
time.
I'm
And the
here
host
for a
is not
critical
even being
dialogue. I'm
a
here for
good
critical
host
thinking
because he's going
conversation.
along with this
Let's talk.
bullshit.
Let's talk. Okay? If you want to talk, if you want to have a critical thinking conversation, if
No,
you want to have an
we don't
intellectual
you're
debate,
nothing.
we can
You're
do that.
nobody.
But you sitting here calling me a Mexican is idiocy. It's
No,
stupid.
because
It
that's
doesn't
what
make
you
any sense.
are.
It's dumb. It's like one of the
You're
dumbest
not
things I've
just a
heard.
Mexican, you're a Siberian, you're an immigrant, you're a foreigner. That's it. You're just a foreigner.
Yes, so are you. You're a black American. You were brought here on a boat.
Nah,
You're
that
not
never happened.
indigenous.
That
There's
never
nothing
happened. That
indigenous
never
about
happened.
you. You are not indigenous. Stop lying to yourself. Whatever you're putting into your head, whatever they're putting into your head, is falsehood. You are
Now
African.
the truth is coming up out of him. Listen, he came up here to do nothing but preach lies and make us seem like we crazy and don't know what we talking about. Listen
No,
to this
no. I
bitch.
honestly
Go
think
That's
on,
why
your
I
Mr.
asked him why
Proper.
he up
I
here.
honestly think
No,
That's
go
why
on,
I
you're
asked him
Mr.
crazy.
why he
Proper.
up here.
Spill your
I
lies,
honestly
Mr.
think you
Proper.
probably think the earth is flat. I think
Oh,
you're crazy.
see, this is what they do. This
I
is
think
why when y'all
you're a
join me, when
lunatic
y'all be up
because
on these channels, y'all gotta
nothing
listen
has
to
been
people's
coming out of your mouth
dialect. Because
intelligent.
everybody that's claiming to be black or African or something, they most likely is goddamn Mexican.
Hey, Miss Walker, you need to go in and take your Geritol, your old ass off the hook.
Well, you know what? That's okay.
Hey, I'm gonna say something. Since y'all talking about dialects, where I'm from.
We don't give a fuck, and I'm getting off your bitch ass panel, motherfucker.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
You from Africa?
Okay, and
No, cause she keep talking about dialect. Where I'm from.
You from Africa?
okay,
Well, I'm
indigenous.
from West
And so
Virginia.
what?
Well, you from Africa though. I know you from Africa. You're African.
Yes.
Hey, bro, I'm from West Virginia, man. I live on City Park Projects.
Bruh,
salute.
where your
Salute to that.
grandparents is from?
They're African too.
West Virginia.
Where your great-great-grandparents is from?
West Virginia.
Alright.
No, he ain't
No,
from.
no, no,
You're
but
not
see,
West
my
Virginia.
thing is, look.
Let me say, West Virginia
Why can't I just
people.
be American? Why do I got to be African? Because at the end of the day, an African is an African. I'm an American. I ain't never been to Africa.
And that's what I'm
That's
down
like a
with.
person, a Mexican, born over here talking about, I'm Mexican American. No, man, you American.
What?
We got to stop using these labels.
You
You will never
see?
hear African talk about, I'm Ghana, I'm a Ghana, I Ghana.
We want to know
How
who
is
you
that
Nah,
talking
that's
to.
that
The thing is,
sounded
you
weird, bro.
want to know who you talking to, so you can understand why they saying what they saying. That's all.
Host, I'm gonna take you to Africa. You wanna go?
Okay, do this. I got an African brother in my chair right now. Ask him, do he think we African? And we fucking Americans. I don't know nothing about Africa. Half of y'all don't want to go to Africa. Y'all ain't gonna be able to survive. Y'all ain't got
You
no
from
survival.
Africa then, bro? Your ancestors from Africa. You distinctively like
Man,
trying to blend.
ancestors from South Side Toledo.
Nah, I don't believe that right now, host man.
No, cause my thing is,
Like that's
if I
like,
get
come
you
on,
saying we from Africa,
I took you as it being a real brother.
why
Come
you
on,
can't be
man.
from America?
Host, when did your family immigrate to this country?
I don't know. Cause all of our, cause don't forget, we were the last people that had slavery.
Because I noticed
We
that
wasn't
you
the
had,
first.
I noticed
America
that you
was
had
the
that
last.
African dude in asking the questions. I'm like, where the hell the host at? Like, bro,
Okay.
like you African,
No,
be
but I'm
honest.
saying though, listen.
Your
If
ancestors
you
is
go to
African.
Cuba, hold up. You go to Cuba, the Cuba were part of the great right? So they stopped in Cuba. Ask any Cuban, they gonna tell you they Cuban.
Nah,
But
Okay,
if they
nah,
say
nah,
okay. Can
nah,
I just
hold
want to
nah,
up,
know when did
hold up. But if they say they Afro-Cuban, they gonna be ostracized.
nah.
If you go to
we're
Jamaica,
proud of
they
who
gonna say
we
they
are. See, you're
Jamaican.
not a black American because we're proud of who we are. We say we black. We
Right.
black.
I'm American.
Okay,
I'm
you're
American.
not. I don't know who you are. You're not a black
I'm American.
American. I know you're not. Okay, so when did your family immigrate over here? Because evidently they did. Because we're proud of who
I was
we
born in
are.
America, so I'm
All right,
American.
Where
but
do you,
when did your parents immigrate over here, big bro? What's going on?
My parents never immigrated
what
over here. They were
about their
born here.
parents?
What about their parents?
Their parents were born here in West Virginia.
I don't
Man, come
believe
on,
that.
man.
I
You playing
believe.
games.
Yeah, he's playing games.
Why you
I'm
say
not
he
Be
playing
playing games.
games?
truthful. Be
He
truthful.
telling you
You
what
ain't
he
gotta.
doing.
Why can I not be American?
You could
What's
be
wrong with being
American. We
American?
just asking you when did
What's
y'all
your ethno
immigrate?
group?
When did
What
y'all
is your
immigrate
ethno
over
group?
here?
But we don't know
Everybody
what part
else
of
answered
Africa
the
I could be.
question, what's their
Hold up,
ethno
bro.
group,
Hold
but
up,
what's
hold
your
up.
ethno group?
Before Africa got disconnected and divided, so I don't know if
The
I'm from
slave ships
Ethiopia.
never
Hold
happened,
up.
bruh.
Okay.
Slave ships never happened.
It did
I
But
happen.
just
where's your
said
proof
It
of
did.
that?
didn't happen.
It did
Where's your
happen.
It
proof of
Okay.
didn't
that?
happen.
It
Where's
did
your
happen.
proof
Was
of
It
your
didn't
that?
happen.
did
The,
your
It
the,
did
the
family?
happen.
ones who came here was the whites. What are you
Hey,
talking about?
host, did your family
The
come
slave
here
trade
on?
did happen.
Was your
Transatlantic
Yo,
family
slave
here
Mr.
did
since the
Proper, you're
happen.
a clown.
1800s?
Can
I
I
must
say
be a
something?
clown too then, because
Mr.
Hold
Proper,
up, bro.
Mr.
Can I
Proper.
say something? See, you speaking more on emotion. Cause when you call people by the name, that means you get emotionally driven. Now, if I say I'm African,
We
what part
wasn't
of
listening
Africa?
earlier. He was
Hold up,
up
bro.
here. He up here for
Hold
no
up, bro.
reason. This dude,
Hold
I
up,
don't
bro.
like dudes like him. Dudes
He ain't
like
up
him
here
in
no more.
prison.
He ain't up here no more. You talking to me now? He ain't up here no more.
All right.
So, if I say I'm African, what part of Africa could I be from? If I'm a Hittite, if I'm a Cushite, if I'm Egyptian, Ethiopian, Somali,
Now
if
I would
I'm
say
from
Somali,
Nigerian.
stop.
You a
Somali
If I'm
don't
from
work.
Nigerian.
Nigeria, hold up.
You giving
Give me 2 seconds.
Nigerian vibes.
If I'm from Nigerian, what tribe I'm from in
It
Nigeria?
don't
Because they
matter.
got
I
different
just
tribes.
hit it on the
What
point.
tribe are you from in Nigeria?
I'm just saying.
No,
So
I'm asking you what tribe are your family from?
no, I didn't say that for Nigeria. I said if I call myself African, what tribe or what country would I be inside of Africa after they had the division?
But why are you calling
Africa
yourself
is
African if you so-called don't have no lineage that go
who
back
said
to
I'm not
Africa?
Egyptian? Why I can't be Egyptian then?
Why
We
you
don't know which you
the
are. You
original
just keep
Egypt, the
saying
ancient
what if,
Egypt
what
is in
if.
America. So what are you talking about?
Sir, host, all I'm saying is, I'm just
Hold
asking you.
on. What is he talking
I
about? The
know.
ancient
Hold up, young
Egypt is
lady.
in America.
Ivy.
The ancient Egypt is in America.
I
Don't try to
know.
duck
I
the
man, come
know.
on,
question.
man. Now you're on some pseudo stuff now,
Ivy.
dude. What?
Thank you,
Ivy.
Nubian.
I know I'm from
Oh my
African
Lord.
descent.
This is
Okay.
Everybody
Nah,
on here
nuts.
nah,
know me
that's
from
right.
African
Ancient
descent.
Egypt, ancient Egypt
But
is in
I was
America.
born in America. I still had the right to say I'm American. I
Man,
know
y'all
I'm from
crazy.
African descent.
Okay,
No
can I
shit.
can I
Yeah,
ask you
Nubian
something?
Prince. What you
Y'all know
say?
that.
The ancient map of America of Egypt is in America. What are y'all talking about?
Man, look, bro. Look, this all I
He
know
thinks
is they
that he
got.
thinks the Earth is flat too.
Man, whoever said the earth is flat? You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
say
I'm not even
something.
Hold on,
Can
gonna
I?
hold on.
talk because I
Hold
see
Man,
on,
y'all
what's
hold
let
on, hold
Mike
going
on,
on
hold
speak.
here.
on.
Can
I
I
let him
Hold
say
on.
speak.
something? Can I say something? You guys, y'all need to stop laughing because anything that y'all learned from some white a book. You know what
You
I'm saying?
do.
Y'all
You
need to
do.
stop. Yeah, and that's why you need to be open to whatever somebody got to say because you know what?
I've heard this before,
Just
lady.
because it's not worth laughing about because you know what? History changes every day.
So
Science changes every day.
where's the
Just
black
because,
literature though?
huh?
Where's the black literature that he's
No,
taking all this stuff from?
let me tell you something. There
You
has just
speaking it
because,
right now. This
yeah.
is our
You
language.
gotta stop that
This
because,
is our language. This is our names. You
yeah,
know the farmers that came
everything
here,
we
they ain't have
learn,
no names.
yeah,
They took on
everything
our
we,
names. They took on our farming land. We had to teach them how to farm on our lands. What are you talking
everything.
about?
Everything we
So
learned
so
in
so
this country, we learned by our oppressors, the people who oppressed us. I mean, do you think that this stuff is a truth for real? Y'all don't doubt any of it?
so hold on. So let me get this straight. So Native Americans that's here now, the light skinned ones, they lying. They don't know their own history. That's what you're saying?
When did
The
they ever
Do
Zuni
go
you
tribe.
through
know
name
your
Zuni
changes?
history? Do
Hold
tribe.
you
on.
know your history,
When did
Nubian?
they ever go through name changes? They
Whenever
said they
history.
Nubian,
ain't never go through no damn
Nubian,
name change.
Hey,
Black
Stop
we
playing
know
with
your
Americans.
us.
history.
Listen,
I did not.
Nubian
do you know how
Prince.
many
Get out of here.
Nubian? Do you know
I'm
Black Americans used to be called Indians? We were called Negroes. We were called color. We was called a lot of different names.
My birth certificate say
look. Let
Negro.
me
Put me
let
up
me
I
on big
got fight to get my
screen.
name changed
Hey,
in.
put
look.
me
Let
up
me
on
tell you
big
something.
screen. Cause this
We were
I'm
called
this ain't who the
Afro
Host, tap
president
in
American,
on
claiming to
this.
African
be.
American. We were
Host,
called a
tap in
lot of
on
names.
this. Tap in
I'm
on this, host.
I'm
Put me
from
up
New
on big
Orleans.
screen.
Put
I'm
this
from
on
I
the
hear
big
you. I hear
screen.
you. I hear you.
I mean, we got to stop believing what we learned because a lot of that stuff
Why
was
y'all
a
not fighting
lie.
for my name to get changed on my
A
birth
lot of
certificate?
no,
My shit
listen, a
say
lot of that,
Negro.
yeah, a lot of that stuff was a lie. We was learned to keep us not thinking we don't know who we are, keeping us confused and defeated.
Well, let me
That's what
ask you
they
this:
was sent here
you believe
for.
in DNA? Do you believe in DNA?
That DNA is fake, man. You
Oh
lost,
Lord, now it's
boy.
well,
Gosh.
you
These
believe. Look, hold
boys
on.
is
Now hold on.
Hey,
lost.
hey,
Now
this
hold
is
on. I
DNA
got you
illegal.
now.
This
23andMe,
don't.
our
Hey,
ancestry
hey,
DNA.
That was
Y'all
a
Come
scam.
lost.
on,
hey,
That
hey,
man.
that
hey.
These
you know
niggas
This
what?
is
gonna prove all the
lost.
DNA wrong though. Put me
Do
up
you
on
know
big screen,
why?
ho.
Do you know why they did that DNA? So they could get our DNA, and you could do a lot of things with DNA. You could get a specific biological weapon and just unalive a certain people through a DNA.
I see they didn't read that fine print.
No,
It's only for
that is
fundamental
wild.
purpose.
You can
That's
make
what
Well,
I'm
you
saying.
can make a
Hey,
biological weapon, and you could get that specific DNA to where that's the only people that it hurt. These people, certain people.
let me ask you a legitimate question.
I don't trust
For
our
real.
government. I don't trust our government. Our
That's fine.
government has betrayed us. Our government. Look what happened to what is that? The Stegi guys. They gave them what was that? Uh,
Syphilis.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I
syphilis.
mean, they've always hurt us.
Let
We
me ask
don't
you a
trust
legitimate question.
nothing they say.
Let me ask you a legitimate question.
What?
All right, now we got all of these movements going on. The FBAs, we got people saying they natives and all of this stuff, and then I'm not African.
The
Okay,
FBA's
that's
are the
fine.
natives. Stop playing. What's your ethno group, man?
Let
Man,
him
I'm from New
finish. Come
Orleans. I'm
on.
from New
What's
Orleans,
your
man. I done
ethno
told you
group?
that. I'm
What's your
from New
ethno
Orleans.
group?
Then
What's
I
your
get
ethno
my.
group?
I'm from New Orleans,
All right,
man. I'm
what's your
African
ethno
American.
group?
I consider myself African American.
Now,
Oh,
I
you
don't
now, do
consider
you?
myself
African.
an
All right, okay,
FBA.
he African. You can continue. Go ahead.
All right. Now, my thing is this. Who does all of this benefit? All this division, all this stuff, people bickering and
It
complaining.
benefits immigrants.
Can I say
No,
Wow.
man.
something,
It
Nubian?
benefits
Nubian,
the government, man. This
Nubian.
it benefits
benefits the
both.
Hey,
government.
It
Nubian,
benefits
Nubian, we
both
were
because they
never
still making money
together.
off of it.
We were never together, Nubian. Everybody came here to take. We were the only people who was open and giving up everything. Nobody brought nothing to us. They just took. So we was never together. We're just now letting people know we get it now. We
This is what I'm saying.
understand.
This is what I'm saying. Just hear me out. Okay, you get it now. Okay, we was never together.
No.
Right now, hold on. Right now, as we stand, us not coming together. Okay, you say we was never together. That's
Come
fine.
together under what? Come together for what? For what purpose? For
When you
what
get your
purpose?
ass kicked in
Hold
the
on.
you get your
Hold on,
ass
hold
kicked
on,
in
hold
the
on, hold
United
on.
States.
Hold on, hold on,
That's
hold
been
White people
on.
whipping
happening
your
to
ass
black
in the
and
Hold
United
men.
on.
States.
Baby,
You
that's
don't
been
run
happening
shit.
to
You
us.
Hold
don't run a
on.
damn thing.
Hold on, hold
For
on, hold
what?
Wait,
on.
They
listen,
You
trying
that's
to
don't
been
run
beg. They
that's been
nothing.
need us
You
happening
to
to
don't own
fight.
a
us.
You sound weak.
skyscraper in
This
one
is
Y'all
taking
Wait,
out
need
that's
us
love,
for
and
that's
you
man.
what?
been
talking shit.
What y'all need
Thank
us
you.
for?
Preach.
Nubian, that
Fuck
been
out of here,
happening
man.
to
You
Hold
niggas
on.
is
us. This
Hold
is
stupid.
on.
nothing new to
Man, you
us.
niggas stupid, man.
We been
Calling
getting kicked.
yourself
The
kings and
only
queens
difference
when
is
you don't
y'all
own
are getting
anything.
kicked too now. That's the only difference. They getting
Bro,
Calling
kicked
yourself
now.
you need
kings
to
and queens
chill.
and you don't
Just
own shit.
chill, bro. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah, we been getting kicked. The only difference is now Trump just sharing the wealth with other groups. We ain't the only ones getting kicked. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. They want us to take that beating again. No, we're not.
Hey, host, you still on?
Let everybody do them. Let them groups take care of themselves. They say that they so above us and they came here and they did this and they did that and we're lazy. Well, you know what? All I can say is they need to comply. That's it. Comply.
So what I was about to say is that there was real Negro Cherokee Indians that was sent to Liberia, and after a matter of time, the Africans over there had attacked them and killed them, and they went against them. Africans over there do not like real indigenous folks that's here in America.
What? That was wild.
And you know what? And they never told us that. They wanted us to believe that just because these people are melanated, these are your family. These people are not, they're not even together. They're not even together on that continent. They can't stand each other. And you know what? Don't nobody hate Africans more than Africans. They hate themselves and they hate everybody else on that continent.
And now they want to come with this peace. Oh, my brother, we need to come together and fight
That is your
together.
opinion, man.
We have to
I hear
fight
nothing
together.
but
You are my brother.
And
I have nothing but
Same
a
common
host.
enemy, my brother. You are my brother. I will do what I have to do, my brother.
Say host.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
That's a great comedy skit. You should
Y'all
keep doing
corny.
that.
Y'all
Keep going
Okay,
with
kid,
that.
Mr. Popper, am I telling the truth? Do Africans dislike? Don't they? Who hates Africans more than Africans?
Everybody, every group hate themselves. Why you?
Okay, no, I'm just
Every
saying,
group,
y'all
black
come here
people
talk
hate
about we're
themselves. This is why you look at our
xenophobic.
communities
Listen, y'all
and
call
it's
us
in shambles.
xenophobic because we tell the truth. Y'all
No,
call it, but
every
y'all
single
can't stand
group,
each other.
every single group. Don't act like there's like
Yeah,
a
black
monolithic
Americans don't get along with each
thing
other
going
So
neither.
on
how? So can I ask you something? So how are we y'all family when the tribe next to y'all ain't y'all family?
because there are different tribes. What are you talking about? It's
Okay, so what
cultural.
are we?
It's like, for example, in Ghana, we have 8 different languages and
Okay,
about
that's what
48
I'm
different
saying.
dialects.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
What are you
what I'm
talking about?
saying.
I asked this dude a question earlier. I said, do you have any lineage to the people that's connected to the word African American?
I just told you. Like, why don't you ask me here? The better
Do
question you
you?
should
Do
You
ask.
just
you?
you
Yes
just
or
The
no? You
better
never
answered it.
question.
You
told me.
just
Listen.
answered it
Oh
when
my
you
God.
said that they're
Do you
not
guys
even
just
connected. You just
want to
answered
talk
this
amongst
question.
yourself? Is that what you want?
Hey host, can you please put me up on big screen? This proves that the pale skins was accepted into these tribes.
So my
What
question
you
is,
say?
what advancement have Black Americans made since you guys are like, so
We
gung ho that
invented
you're
everything
indigenous?
in America.
What
What are you talking
Look it
inventions?
about?
up.
You
Cars,
Look it up.
phones,
invented. What
inventions?
Look
do
it
you
up.
own
What
though?
are you
What do you
talking
own?
about?
What do you own? Like
What did you invent? What
the
did you make?
Chinese
What
are
did
on
your
top.
people make?
The
What did your
Chinese are
people
on
make?
top currently, right? They're above. They're above Black
Hold
Americans,
on.
right?
We got the
So
inventions right here. Hold on.
I mean, y'all were used for slavery. Y'all were
Yo,
used
host,
as
make
like
this screen big
manual
real quick.
labor. I can understand if you say you did stuff as in you built stuff, but you are not the
What did your
mind. You know what I
people
mean?
do? What did your people do?
You
What did you
guys were
build?
All right, we gonna
enslaved
You
see.
go
too.
to
We the
Africa,
only
you'll
ones
see
that
what we
been in
did.
it.
Go to
Y'all were
Africa, see what
We
enslaved
gonna
too.
see.
Y'all
We
think
gonna
the
see, bro. We
Africans
gonna
made.
see.
you
We have
think we don't know
surpassed.
y'all history? We know y'all
Hey,
history
does
too.
host know
No,
how
you
to
don't
put me
know
up
our
on big
history because you've
screen?
never
Is
been
he
there.
is he good?
We just don't talk about y'all history. But we know y'all history. We learned about that in high school.
Hey, host, host.
through a white man's eye, right?
Yeah, that's why we don't
You know
talk
how to put me
about
up
it.
on big
Exactly.
screen,
That's
bro?
why
But
we don't
but
talk
what
about it.
happened? Whatever happened to the Black literature?
Then
Didn't you
I
learn
say
about
that's
the
Hold
why
on.
we,
Black
but you know
literature?
what? When you go to Africa, you see something happen because you guys seem to be, and especially the ones that come here are defeated. You come here defeated mentally, wanting
No,
to
boo.
please the
Listen, we
white
come here for the
man.
paper, right? We come here for the moot.
Y'all come and
That's
y'all
what we
come
come
here
here for.
defeat and
That's it.
y'all mindset.
America
I
has
see the
nothing
Y'all
defeat.
come
for
here to
us.
tap dance.
Y'all
America has
eyes
nothing
are
for
Y'all
African
dim.
come here to
Americans,
Y'all
tap
for
dance.
African Americans, aka
You
Y'all
Africans.
come
guys,
here to tap
I see the
dance.
Africans that come here and they come and they're defeated mentally. The only thing they want
That
to
is your
do is to
opinion.
get them
Again,
a white woman and
that's not true. We're
this,
not a
yes they
monolith.
do. Yes
We're
they
not a
do. And
monolith.
please the
We're
white
not a
man.
monolith.
That's it.
I do not have a white wife. We're not a monolith. What are you
The
talking
ones
about?
that I've met quite a few of them.
Okay, that's the one you met. You see that? That's what you met. That is your experience. That is your anecdote. It doesn't speak for Africans. That is your anecdotal experience.
And
It
they're
has
very,
nothing to
and
do with Africans.
These Africans act like they really.
a lot of these Africans are very promiscuous too. The women, yes, that's why in Nigeria and different places, why a lot of them don't even know who their parent,
You mean
who their.
polygamous? Not
No, no, no,
promiscuous.
no, no. They're
Polygamous.
promiscuous. They don't
Polygamous.
no, they're promiscuous. They're sleeping with a lot of different people, and they're telling these men that these are their kids, and these
I don't
kids
know any
don't even know who
African that is
their true
promiscuous. I know
parents are.
African that is polygamous because it is
No,
within our culture
no. It's
to
polygamous
practice
when it's
polygamy.
consensual, when the husband knows about it too. The thing is, a lot of these
No.
women
That,
are
that,
Welcome
having
home.
see,
babies by other men other
again,
than their husbands.
that is your opinion.
No,
That is
it's
your
not.
anecdotal
All you got to
opinion.
do is look up the statistic. I just was reading about it. The most of the people who got DNA tests for their husband, the kids aren't even theirs. They had a percentage of it, and I think Jamaica has the most. I think it was a big 60-some% of the people that were being tested. I'm not certain. I know it was a high number, and the kids weren't even the husbands.
I'm just waiting for you to go to Africa one day.
No, I'm just saying that because you guys always come here talking about Black Americans. We don't know who our baby daddies is. Y'all don't know who y'all baby daddies is either.
Okay, we see that's the dialogue out of this room. That is out of this
No,
conversation.
I'm just saying you guys come here with y'all prejudgment, these white supremacy talking points that y'all get from these white supremacist podcasters, and come here talking
Again,
this crap.
Africans are not a monolith. Just like black Americans are not monoliths.
I'm just talking. Well, they
Africans are not
speak the
monoliths.
loudest. Those degenerate Africans are the loudest.
All right, that is
Hey,
your point, and I respect
hey,
it.
Ivy, I got a problem. What you got? Why are you so uptight with Africans? Now you said they always made white women. Then you said
It's true.
their problem. That ain't really cool.
But I
'Cause I know a lot
have
of
to be
Africans.
honest. I have to be honest. Okay.
But that's only your honesty. I know a lot of Africans and they don't think or move like you saying they move.
Yes, they do.
Oh Lord. See, that's only your reality. That ain't cool now. The world is bigger than just your reality, Ivy.
Okay. I'll let you
So,
have that one.
host, I got a question for you.
But you putting everybody in a box when you do that.
Well,
That really ain't cool.
I understand that, but everybody is putting us in the box too.
But you can't worry about what everybody else think. See, what they think about me, I really don't give a fuck.
Okay, well,
We
when they
just gotta
put
keep
when
moving.
All
they
right,
put us in the box,
all
can you
right,
have that
host.
same
Host,
energy
how
for
many
them?
allies do we have? Do we have any allies? Be honest, host. When we sit up there ask for reparations, when we ask for reparations, not just reparations, restorations. What do
Right?
they say? Oh, my grandparents can't get it. No, I don't think it's fair. Or I can't get it. I don't think it's fair.
But
You think
you're
that's
supporting the
fair?
same.
You're right.
Why
So
didn't
let
they
me
say the
ask you this
same thing
question
to
then,
the
bro.
Jews?
We talking about reparations. Why we ain't out there protesting, leaving our jobs, leaving the workforce, talking about reparations? Why we
I've
still
been,
voting for the political parties and nobody
yeah, I've
giving
been
us
there.
reparations?
I've been
That's
there.
our
It ain't
fault.
no we.
I
It
don't
ain't
vote
no
for
we.
no.
You got to be talking
I'm
about
talking about
yourself.
we as
I've
black.
been
I'm talking
there.
about we as black.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
talking
on.
about we as blacks.
I've been there. I've been there.
But,
I've been there for the
but you might be the
reparations in
only one.
downtown Brooklyn. In downtown
So you from
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. How many of your brothers out there on the forefront with you? Because y'all got a lot of gang violence and shit in Brooklyn. A
I
lot of drug
understand that, but
violence.
I'm talking about what
Why
I
these
do.
brothers ain't all standing up?
I'm talking about what I
Why we
do,
fighting
man.
for the wrong thing?
We fight for ourselves. We
It's
ain't fight for these. You want us to get out there and fight for these illegals? I hear what you're
No,
saying,
I wanted
Horace.
to
Talking
fight
about what
for
I'm
us.
doing, man.
I wanted to fight for
I'm
our
just one
reparations.
drop in the
Spot
bucket.
right quick. None of you get any
You're
Our
things
reparations.
it's
from
ironic.
any person.
But
None
we
of you
can't
been a
have people fight
slave.
for
You don't know a
reparations, but we
slave.
still
You
got
never
gangs
did
and drug
anything.
Why
dealers
you
in
coming
our
up here
gang
You're
bangers.
disrespectful? Just
retarded. Y'all
you
stupid
hear
as
this dude
fuck.
Hey
just
y'all,
sit up
this
here
guy
talking,
is
come up here
retarded on
disrespecting,
here.
man.
Dumb
TikTok
retards.
calves. Bye. Somebody need to
You're
push
gonna
him
get
down.
reparations from who?
Hey,
The
TikTok,
government. The
Dumb as
government.
fuck.
The
TikTok. You got to
government.
speak in
Dumb.
line. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Okay, I'm gone. I'm glad he gone.
Now you know
Okay,
what?
who next?
When all that money was being funneled out of this country to all these different programs, NGOs, immigrants, and everything, this guy probably didn't say nothing. Now that the people who actually built this country want reparations, now he's like, who you go get? We want it from the government. Our taxes was going towards things we didn't agree with. You
You
know what I'm
support.
saying? There's a lot of stuff
Why
that
didn't they say any
my
of this stuff
taxes was
when these
going to
Jewish people
Africa
act, these
funded.
JWs?
So you support the same government that gives money to Israel. Okay, I get
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. All of them. All of them. Our taxes. There's a lot of tax. Our taxes. We cannot tell anybody where we want our taxes to go to. The government was participating in the slavery, and the government needs to pay it.
And how does reparation look? Is it
The
in the
same
form of
way they
money?
gave you guys? They sent that money over there to Ghana and all them other places. This government did wrong to the people, and this government needs to be
But
the
it's
one
the
to
same
redeem
government that you
and
support,
to
though.
give the reparations to the people. This
But it's the same
happened
government you
from
support,
this
ma'am.
government.
But ma'am, you support the same government.
I don't support no government. I'm just saying our reparations will come from the government because the government is the one who benefit and the one who put laws to keep slavery going.
But you vote for the party.
What party is that?
Even though I am Republican, you still vote for a party that gives billions to Israel, right?
Both parties give billions to Israel.
Right. So do you not think you're a part of the problem?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Origin from Africa. Do you ever see a Mexican talking about my origin from Africa? Everybody originated in Africa. You end up in Italian talking
Nah,
about.
bro. All life ain't start in Africa, man. All life did not start in Africa, man. All life did not start in Africa.
Host, what day of the week were you born, Host?
They said don't think African American. Every 10 years they want something else.
Ivy, what day of the week were you born?
What?
What day of the week were you born?
What day of the week?
Yeah.
You mean when my birthday? What day I was born?
Yeah, what day of the week?
I was born on the 30th.
Oh, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I don't even know. I didn't even look. I don't know.
Okay. I was gonna tell you an African name.
Huh?
I was gonna tell you an African name.
It was
Yeah, I was gonna tell you your African name. If you know the day of the week, I'll give you an African name.
We're not Africans though.
You are, ma'am.
I'm not an African. I've never been.
You're not, but you are.
I'm gonna just tell you something. I don't agree with that other guy saying that the boat didn't come here. I do know that the boat, there was some people who came here, but I do know that there was already some black people in this country too. And I do believe that the transatlantic slave trade, I think some slaves did come here. But the thing is, that was how many hundreds of years ago that was. We are not Africans anymore. Okay, we have been mixed and mingled, and we are a new people. We've been